everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a wardrobe tour and a clear out. So as you guys will know, if you've been keeping up with my channel recently, I have changed rooms and so I have a whole new wardrobe scenario going on. These are fitted wardrobes. They were designed and built by Sharps, and the whole experience was wonderful, and I'm just so happy with the result. And it's the first time in like the last 5 or 6 years that I've actually had all of my clothes in one place. So in my old videos, when I used to do a video in front of my wardrobe, everyone would say, how do all your clothes fit in there? And the truth is they actually didn't. My wardrobe in my bedroom was only really my like everyday clothes. I had another wardrobe up in the loft that had all of my winter clothes during summer, and vice versa, my summer clothes during winter. And then I also had a cupboard downstairs that had all of my coats. So now everything is in one place behind me. So today I wanted to do a wardrobe tour and show you the wardrobes, show you like how I've organised my clothes, and I also thought I would combine it with a clear out because I do need to do a clear out. All my clothes fit inside perfectly, but there's not a lot of room for more, and obviously winter's coming up. I'm going to be doing lots of hauls, which leads me also to my next announcement that next week, fingers crossed, all goes well, I'm going to be doing an autumn haul week. So if you guys have been around for a few months, you'll remember a few months back in April I did my spring fashion edit. So I did a new haul every single day from a different brand, just because I know you guys love my hauls, and I never know which brand to do, and I don't want to do them every week because I don't just want this to be a haul channel. So I decided to do one every single day of the week. So fingers crossed, if everything goes to plan, that will be happening next week. So there's going to be a new video every single day. Pray for me. So the plan for today is to show you the whole wardrobe setup and also hopefully get rid of a few things as well, which you guys know. Don't forget I also post on my Depop, so if you don't have the app, make sure you download it because I sell all of my old clothes on there. So let's get going. Please do hit subscribe down below if you are new, and please turn on post notifications. Basically it's not enough just to subscribe to someone anymore, you have to turn on notifications, otherwise our videos will not be in your subscription box. So please make sure you guys do that, and let's get on with the video. So first of all, I'm just going to talk you through the whole kind of layout of the wardrobe. So this is a 5-door wardrobe because that's what would fit perfectly in this space, and I decided to go for this range, which is the white ascot range, which I just felt was really beautiful. You can't really see now, but the top is kind of curved. You guys need to go watch my room makeover and you'll see the whole process. It was amazing. And I decided to go for the 3 mirrors in the middle and then 2 just plain doors at the side. So because it's 5 doors, it's a little bit of an illusion. So this is a double wardrobe, this is a double wardrobe here, and then this little door opens out on its own and it's a little single wardrobe. So to begin with, I'm going to show you this middle one because it's my favourite. So this section is where I've been keeping like most of my dresses and also most of my coats, kind of those like medium length things. They're not long but they're not short either. I have a selection here of high street coats and high end. I have Topshop here, this is Ted Baker, this is Kate Spade, that's not coats, that shouldn't be there. This one is Zara, this is Hobbs, Zara, Chic Wish, Zara. I love Zara coats. So all of these are pretty much my dresses, and currently because it's summer and I had a huge winter clear out last year or a few months ago, and most of these are summer. I'd say this entire section here is summer dresses, and then I have some kind of more wintry dresses here. It's actually amazing to be able to have all of my dresses hung up that I can actually see, because if you guys have been watching for a while, my old wardrobe was just a disaster. The pole at the top that everything was hanging from was bending in the middle. It looked like everything was going to fall down, and all of the clothes were so squished together that they got so creased I couldn't see anything that I had. I honestly forgot that I had certain things because I couldn't see them. So it's honestly such a relief to be able to just have everything displayed so nicely, and I just can't believe it fits everything as well. Also, just want to answer a question because lots of people have been asking what's going on with my old room. Coco's actually in my old room and it looks beautiful. She's going to be posting a room tour video probably sometime in September, so watch out for that. And she's actually got my old wardrobe. I did really want it up here, but unfortunately the ceilings are too low because this is the loft, so it's quite a tall, like grand wardrobe, and the only way I would have been able to have it up here is if we cut the legs off, and I was just like, oh, I don't want to do that. So Coco can have it. She really thinks it's lovely as well, so she can have it, and then the day that I eventually move out, if my ceilings are tall enough, I'll take it with me. So yeah, these are all of my summer dresses, and then I have a small section of more wintry dresses here, although a few of these dresses will definitely still be appropriate for autumn. they're not necessarily all super duper summery, but I definitely do need to get a few more autumn bits into my wardrobe because I did just have a huge clear out. I was so excited for summer. I was a bit like goodbye to all of my warm clothes. So yeah, that's all of my hanging clothes. Also, I've turned it off because they look funny on camera, but the wardrobe's all actually lit, so they have lights fitted in the top, like in the doorway, and they're on a sensor, so when you open the doors they light up and then they go off after like 5 minutes. That's really cool. So down here I have a shelf, and I kind of just keep a few bits here, like this box for example. This is like my Teresa box. It's just really big, and I fill this with like more beachy clothes, you know, the clothes that you would never wear unless you were on holiday at the beach. So that's in there. And then I just have a couple of shoe boxes as well, and then my Chloe bag, because unlike all of my other bags, I'm just so concerned about keeping this bag safe from like any marks. All my other bags are either on display on the shelf or in my cupboard, but the Chloe Drew bag is just so precious, and I feel like it gets marked more easily than some of my other bags, so I just like to keep this in the box. It's my most precious bag, it's probably my favourite. And then down below me you may have spotted my shoe rack. Now this is probably one of my favourite features of the whole wardrobes. It's so cool, it's honestly like a girly dream. So on each row there's room for 5 pairs of shoes depending on how wide the shoes are, and then they actually pull out and they have 2 rows of shoes. So I can literally see everything that I have, and it's honestly ideal. If you'd have seen my shoe situation before this, I don't know, honestly, I didn't realise how many pairs of shoes I had because they were all in boxes and they were all stuffed like under the wardrobe in piles. Everyone was like, Freddie, why do you put your shoes in boxes? And I was just too worried that if I just threw them all out of the box into the bottom of the wardrobe, they'd all just mark each other and ruin each other. So I kept them all in the boxes and I just couldn't access any of them. So yeah, this is my favourite section of the wardrobe because I just think it looks magnificent. I feel like it's every girl's dream, or at least it's my dream come true. This is how I always just like wanted to be able to see my clothes, have them displayed really nicely, and also just have really easy access to them. I mean, look at this shoe rack. I just can't get over it. Every time I open my wardrobe, like still, I get like this excitement, like, oh my god, is this really mine? I just think it's so nice. So yeah, now I'll show you this side. So over on this side, I have this whole kind of like double hanging rail scenario going on. So this probably actually stores most of the clothes. There's just so much room, it's crazy. So on the top here, I have all of my more kind of like fancy occasion dresses. I feel like I probably won't need to clear these out because there's actually quite a lot of room. They're really nice and spaced out, and I did a wardrobe clear out of my occasion wear like a few months ago, so I don't feel like it's really necessary. But down here is where I have a lot of my like things that are short, so tops, blouses, shirts, shorts, skirts, jackets, you know, things that actually don't take up much vertical space. I kind of need to get down so you can see, but here is all of my shorts and skirts. I do actually have more, but they're in my drawers. So these are all the ones that I like to hang. And then here I have all of my blouses, all of my shirts and blouses. This doesn't include any knitwear because all of my knitwear is folded. And also kind of like my t-shirts and my more like casual tops were also all folded away into drawers. And then these here are all of my jackets. So I have a few jackets that are actually co-ords, like this for example, and I just have the shorts with them on the hanger. And there's a mix actually of summer jackets, occasion, you know, going out jackets, more wintry jackets, and also like hoodies and stuff. I don't think you can see, but at the bottom here there was just some space on the floor of the wardrobe, so I just put like a few more pairs of shoes, like more casual shoes. So I have like my Vans, my trainers that I go to the gym with, and some boots and my Uggs as well, all down here. Also, you can't really see because of the angle, but in both of the outside doors, so this one and the one on the other far end, there's a mirror on the inside as well, which is amazing because if I like open this door and say open this one, I can look in here, but this mirror on this door is giving me like a back angle of my hair, so I can see like the back of my outfit. I've almost got this really flexible like 360 degree view of myself. But it does make it really useful in case I want to see, you know, the back of my outfit to see if it's creased or see if my hair is curled properly, you know, so they're really, really handy. And then we come over to this side, which is the end cupboard, and this is actually a long cupboard, so there's only one rail and it goes all the way down to the floor, so it's perfect for my long coats, my long dresses, my trousers, and that kind of thing. And there is a shelf at the top here, which I just throw like my everyday handbag into. This is like my bag that I use on like a everyday basis when I'm just like going out to the shops. You know, something where you're not really thinking about your outfit, I just grab this bag, so it has everything in, like my car keys, my house keys, you know, stuff like that. So it's just really handy to put that up here. Like I said, in here I have some of my long coats, long jackets, some trousers here and some long dresses. Okay, so let's go. I get a little bit nervous doing clear outs now because I feel like people expect a lot of me because I've been quite savage in the past, although some people think that I'm not savage at all. They're like, Freddie, why did you keep everything? So I don't know. So I'll give you a little quick tour of what I've got and then we'll decide what to keep, what to dash. The first thing I'm very excited to show you because I've had it for a few months now and I haven't shared it with you, just because I don't want you to think that I just buy things to show them on YouTube. I bought this for me and I didn't feel the need to share it necessarily, but now I feel like I can. Yes, it's not really that relevant to this video, but I just want to show you which one I got. So honestly, it took me about 3 weeks to decide. I ordered like 4 in different lengths, different sizes, different colours, because I was just so lost and the selection in store was really bad. They didn't actually have this in store and they told me it didn't exist. They were like, that was discontinued ages ago. And then I just went online and found it, so I don't know what they were talking about. So this is the classic Burberry Chelsea trench coat. This is in the stone colour, so I think actually they have now discontinued this colour, which is crazy because to me it's the nicest one, but they do the classic kind of honey colour. That's the classic. This is not the iconic colour, although to me it looks like it, but I don't know, it's the one I preferred. I got this in the long length. So they do short, which is like here, and I just think it looks really odd. They do medium, which is like to here, and I almost went for the medium because I do like my trench coats to be a bit short, but I just thought if I'm wearing anything longer than like a mini dress, it's going to look rubbish. And also I just thought for such a classy, expensive coat that I want to have like for the rest of my life, I felt like I should go for the longer one, which was this. So when I put it on, it comes to just above my knee, and I might actually get it tailored so it comes up like 1 or 2 more inches, just that, so still longer than the medium length. And then they also do an extra long, which is like, you know, like floor length. Anyway, I'm so happy with it. Look at the lining. It's just my dream coat and I'm just so happy that I got it. I've worn it twice because we've actually had a heat wave, so it has been too hot to wear it. So I've only worn it twice, but I'm excited to wear it a lot more now the weather is cooling down a little bit. So yeah, I had to share that with you guys. Obviously won't be getting rid of this. Okay guys, I've just realised that if I show you every single piece of clothing I own, this video will be about 3 hours long. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pull out the things that I'm deciding to get rid of. I'm just going to flip through some of my coats. I feel like I'm not in a position to get rid of any coats yet, because I don't know what I'm going to like wearing, you know, because we haven't quite hit coat weather yet. However, I do think I'm going to get rid of this one by Zara, purely because yesterday I saw one that is like this, but way nicer. And to be honest, this coat really got on my nerves because it's not really a coat, it's more like a cape, but it has these sleeves that are really low down, and it was really impossible to put like a bag over my shoulder. So although it does look really good on camera, but I found one that's so much nicer that has like faux fur round the neck, which I just think is way prettier. So I think I'll get rid of this. I'll just pop that there for the time being. Okay, I think I'm going to get rid of these 2 dresses. I know they're super cute, but I didn't wear them at all during summer. I do really like both of these dresses, but I kind of just want to get rid of some of my summer stuff because it's taking up like 70% of my wardrobe, and winter takes up like 70% of the year, so it doesn't really make sense to have this much stuff. So I have to think about if I'll miss it next year, and I feel like next year I'll find stuff that I like more than this. I also think I'll get rid of this because I didn't wear it and I just think I like the idea of it way more than I like the reality of it. I bought this for a video, like a spring trends video, and I thought it was really cool. Let's just try it on. Yeah, I like the idea of it. I do still think it's kind of cool, but I just don't see me actually wearing it. I can't see me like choosing this in the morning and actually stepping out of my house in it, you know? I like the idea of it, but the reality is no. Okay, what do you guys think of this? This is from Warehouse, and I got this about 3 years ago, and it's like a sleeveless jacket that you wear over stuff. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it is kind of cute. Maybe I should give this another go just for autumn, and then if I don't wear it, then I'll get rid of it. I have been contemplating getting rid of this for ages. I got this for Christmas in 2015. I just don't know if it looks a little bit grubby, but again, I just want to hold on to it because I do sometimes just need a coat just to like put on that I'm not going to be so precious about, you know? So yeah, I'm going to keep this. And then other than that, I just have a few like longer dresses that are occasion dresses that I don't really want to get rid of. So yeah, I think we're good. I think we're done with this cupboard. I'll move on to the middle. So obviously I'm not going to be doing shoes because I did a shoe clear out video not too long ago, but I definitely need to get stuck into this. Okay, so we'll start with coats. I think I'm going to get rid of this blue Topshop one, and the only reason is I do actually love this. I've seen one in River Island that's suede, well, faux suede, and it's a similar colour, and I just think the fabric of suede, I just think it looks so much nicer than this, which is kind of, it's a little bit crepey. It's not horrible, but I do just think I'll prefer the River Island one way more. So I'm going to put this in the get rid of pile, and I'll just double check about the River Island one. I think I might order it for Haul Week and then compare them. Okay, this is a hard decision, and I knew this day was going to come. I've been anticipating it for a while. So I have two pink coats that have a flute sleeve. This one is Zara and this one is Ted Baker. This is a bit of a darker, peachier pink. This is more my pink. The Ted Baker one is obviously a much nicer quality than the Zara one. I think what I'll probably do is get rid of the Zara one because, you know, the Ted Baker one is more expensive, it's nicer quality, and I do like them both equally, so there's no real need to have two. So yeah, I think I'll get rid of this one. Oh, I don't really want to do that, but oh well. I also think it's time to say goodbye to this coat. It is cute, but I just think it looks a little bit tatty, and I actually wore this the other day and I regretted wearing it. I was out and I caught myself in a mirror in Topshop and I was like, oh no, I don't think so. Like, it's not horrible, it's actually really cute, like cream tweed coats, but I just think maybe I wore it too much. I don't know, someone may really love this. Maybe I've just mentally outgrown it. But yeah, I didn't feel 100% in this, so I think I will get rid of that one. And then I have another bit of a scenario, two more pink coats. This one is from Chic Wish, and it has this cute, like, it's a little bit blazer style, but it has really nice details. And then this one from Kate Spade, which is just everything. It's so beautiful. They're quite similar, so again, I feel like maybe I'll get rid of this Chic Wish one because one, I prefer the colour on the Kate Spade one. The Kate Spade is bound to be better quality, and I do feel like this is a little bit more classic. Then I've got these two. This is my Zara Cream Rain Matte, and there's something hideous about this, but something about it that I really like, so I'm going to keep it. And then I come to this coat, which makes me like, oh, I know what everyone's going to say, just keep it. Everyone says to me to keep sentimental stuff. So this is my Rain Matte, my trench coat. My dad bought me this for like my 18th birthday or something like that. And we thought like it really looked like the Burberry one. I've worn it so much. It's in really good condition, but I just think the likelihood of me wearing this anymore is probably quite low. There's a possibility I might keep this for the days that I don't maybe want to wear the Burberry one. The Burberry one's quite precious, obviously it's very expensive. So maybe, I don't know, is it worth me having a spare one, or should I just make more room for myself? I'm going to put it in the no pile and decide afterwards. Sometimes when I'm filming I have this like pressure to like get rid of stuff, and then sometimes I change my mind, although not often. Okay, so I've condensed my coats quite well, so I'm just going to have a little flick through my dresses to see if there's anything that I want to get rid of. I'm going to keep this, but put this in my beachy wear box. Keep this, keep this. Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of this dress, and I do actually really like it. It's from Pretty Little Thing. It's a broderie anglais dress, and I've worn it a few times, but the thing is, it is just too short for me. I was in denial. I was like, oh no, it's fine. But you know, you just feel yourself like trying to pull it down at the back. Like, I'm a little bit tall. I'm 5'8", and not everything is long enough for me. I've had a few wears out of it, but I think it's just time to say goodbye to it. It is too short. Keep those, keep those. Okay, again with this dress, this is another thing I picked up in my spring fashion edits. I've kept a lot, by the way, from my spring fashion edit. But this, again, this is from Zara. I fell in love with it, but it's too short. Like, it should not even be worn. It didn't even look like sexy short. It looked like it was Coco's, and I just borrowed it. You know, it just didn't look right, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna keep this dress, keep, definitely keep. Okay, I feel like I could probably get rid of this dress. I bought this in Seville last year. I bought 2 dresses, and I'm definitely gonna keep the other one that I love. This is like a silk dress, and it's Bardot, and I just don't see myself wearing it. It's very summery. It's like a holiday dress, but I found other things that I wanted to take on holiday way more with me this year, so yeah, I think I'll get rid of that. I might try it on later and check, but yeah. Okay, I think I can probably also lose this dress. Again, it's slightly short, and the colour, I liked the idea of it, like going a little bit brighter, but really bright colours aren't really my thing. Keep. Okay, I think I can get rid of this play suit. I chose to keep this earlier on in the year when I did my clear out, because I was like, I'm sure I'm going to wear it in summer, you know, and I just want something to throw on, something casual, but I didn't really wear it. That didn't really happen, so yeah, I think I can lose that. This can be lost. I got this in my testing chic wish video, and I decided to keep it because I thought it was really nice, and I took it to Mexico with me, and then when I put it on, I was like, oh my god, actually, I don't really like the way this looks on me at all. I took some photos in it, and I was just like, no. It's, again, like, it is cute, but you know when something's like 90%, and it needs to be 100%, and it was like 90, so no. Okay, this I'm feeling like I could lose. It's from Topshop. In fact, I think I can definitely lose the blouse. I don't think I'm going to wear this. There's just something, oh, I don't know. Maybe I just need to try it on. I need to try the blouse on separately and try this on separately as well, but together I definitely don't like them, and I didn't really wear them, so I feel like I should get rid of them. Same with this dress. This is Urban Outfitters, and I think I liked the idea of it more than I actually liked the dress. I'm not sure it's that cute. And also this from Zara, it's a little pink top, like a pink knit with pearls on, and I just don't know if it's a bit much. I think for some people they can pull it off, but I think for me, where I'm like blonde and I have curly hair and I usually have like a cute bag, I just don't know if it's too much, like it's too old ladyish / little girlish, you know? I don't know. I'll probably try everything on. I'm gonna keep this, keep that, keep. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't really know why I bought this. It's not really my thing. I just can't see myself wearing it. And it's not because it's black, by the way, because I have this black dress. Well, actually, I think this is navy. Anyway, this is beautiful. I love this one, but not that one. Then I'm gonna keep that dress. Keep. So actually, can we just appreciate all of the space I've just made? Look, for new autumn clothes, that's actually pretty decent. I'm not annoyed at myself. Okay, so now moving over to this side, I don't really feel like it's necessary to get rid of any of my occasion wear because it's not taking up that much space. There's actually quite a lot of room left. And also I did this not so long ago. I had a clear out, so and nothing really has been added to it since. So I'll go down here. I feel like there's definitely going to be things to get rid of down here. Actually, I don't want to get rid of any of my jackets. Okay, so I pulled out a few things that I think I can get rid of. First of all, this jacket from Zara. It's like a blazer, kind of heritage English countryside style, and I do really like it, but I'm just not sure what I'd wear this with. I got this like 3 years ago, and it really hasn't had that much wear. So I might have a little experiment and see if there's anything that I could pair it with that it would look good with. But I just feel like even if something's nice, if you can't wear it with the stuff you've got, then there's kind of no point in having it. And that's how I also feel about this skirt from River Island. I know it's gorgeous, but it's so hard to pair things with because it's cream and not white, and I always find cream stuff really difficult to wear. Like, I don't know what colour top to wear with this, I don't even know what shoes to wear with this. So although it's really nice, there's just no point having it. And then I think I'm also going to get rid of these two skirts from River Island. They're both like tweedy type skirts with some kind of metallic threading and sequins in. And I just don't think I'm really going to wear these. I just think I have skirts that I prefer. This one's definitely more spring summery, and I didn't wear it at all. This one I wore a little bit, but you know, I didn't love it. You know when you put something on and you take it off and put something else on? That was kind of the scenario with this. So I am going to get rid of this, even though I think it's cute. I'm being ruthless. So that's the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely feel a little bit more cleansed, and I'm really happy that I've got a little bit more room in my wardrobe for some lovely autumn pieces that hopefully I'm going to find next week. So make sure you guys tune in for a new video every single day. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!